Okay, this is kind of random, but I've got a puddle.
A puddle.
Yep. A knife
Okay.
and a,
Yeah.
a drawer.
Oh, you mean like that goes in the cupboard? That goes
Yeah.
in the cabinet thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or it could be like a standalone one,
What do you mean?
like a like a mini cupboard. So like,
So you need to get one of these.
yeah. Or maybe you can just say the whole thing.
I
But
reckon.
they've just listed it as drawer.
Okay. So we just need one. Maybe you've got one at home, but you're missing one drawer. So you need to get
Okay.
one.
Yeah. You've got a puddle. I don't know how you're gonna have a puddle when it's like a bottle of water.
Oh, to help you. Yeah, I
Yeah.
suppose. Yeah, carry a bottle of water with you. That makes more sense.
Okay.
Unless you've got
Or
a
like a
puddle
bucket.
on the floor, and all you've got is like a straw or something, and so you've got to
Okay.
kind of blow the water so that it moves with you every time
Okay.
you move.
And
It'll probably take forever. Yeah, a bucket would make more sense here.
yeah. And then you've got a knife.
Ooh. Maybe knives come out of the floor. Kind of just comes up, like in the games.
Like Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, just comes up.
It just comes out the ground
Yeah,
if you step in the wrong place.
yeah. So how would you use the puddle to get across? Do you reckon it's sensitive? Like the floors are sensitive here,
Yeah. It should be.
but I think it'll
So
be
we
too.
use, like-
Yeah, I was just gonna say it'll be too easy if you use the water as like chuck the water over, and then all the
Yeah.
knives will come up.
What if it is that then? So like, say if the floor is just obviously you can't see nothing and there's no indication like where they will pop out from.
Also,
So you're here and then yeah. So when you flick you flick a bit of water,
Yeah.
it touches and then you see the knives pop out like in a certain area,
yeah,
and then they go back, they retract. So then you're like, okay, I can go to that bit because that bit there's no knives that pop out in that area,
yeah,
and then you kind of do the same for this area. But then you every time you do it, you
Yeah.
run like you waste a third of your water.
yeah. You've got limited water. Just keep
Yeah.
going down.
Yeah.
So then in the end, you just have to kind of guess. But you've got the bucket, right? You can use the bucket. You can kind of roll the bucket, I guess.
Oh.
Roll it forward, and then see. Oh, but then it might get damaged. And
It'll break through.
yeah, and it'll just shatter or something. So it's a one-time use only.
Unless, so say you're here at the beginning, and then so you've got some water, and then you've got knives. Say if you have a turtle, and then
What? So you're gonna send a turtle into the knives?
so you kind of like throw some water, like the water. The turtle is like thirsty because it's been stuck in the desert for ages.
Right.
So you throw the turtle, or like you throw some water, and the turtle like kind of runs towards it, and it
Right.
uses its shell
Oh,
like,
to block.
to block the knife.
But how would it know? You'd just be walking, and then all of a sudden the knife will come up, like really fast.
That's true. Or an armadillo. Oh, okay. So it's in the
Okay.
desert, and the armadillos
Got
they're
up,
like
yeah.
armored around, so they kind of just like roll through, and they're thirsty, so they want to roll in. So then when they get knocked, they just go up like like salmon.
Oh, and then they just like bounce.
Yeah, they kind of bounce.
So you got to kind of
And
follow
then-
where the armadillo
Follow-
walks.
Yeah, kind of zigzags through.
So you got to kind of follow behind it whilst it's walking, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And it follows the water because it's thirsty, and it does come
Yes.
from the dry area, doesn't it? Armadillos.
Yeah. So it's quite thirsty.
Yeah, so that makes sense.
That's it.
The thing is, we haven't really properly tied the drawer into it. Like, why would you need a drawer? Like, it needs to create some kind of obstacle for us, as well as the knives.
Well, I said. You said that you at home you've got like a. You got a cupboard with one
you're
missing
missing one.
drawer.
Yeah. I reckon it needs to tie into the challenge somehow. Like the fact that you've got a missing drawer needs to
Yeah.
be because there's not really a problem unless you've got too many objects on you and you really need to set it down somewhere, and the only place you can set it down is in the drawer because
Right.
maybe you're like renovating your house, you got like sawdust and paint everywhere, and the only clean place is that one cabinet thing.
Maybe that's that's where you're supposed to keep all your armadillo stuff. So the armadillo is actually your pet
Yeah.
that you need to. I don't know.
So it's
It's-
I see. So this is the medicine drawer,
Yeah.
armadillo medicine. This is the
Yeah.
food drawer, and this is
Yeah.
the water drawer. Maybe
There
your
you go.
armadillo has a condition, and it can only drink that special kind of water.
Yes.
So you can't get it from a tap.
That's why that happens to be the water that you're carrying in your bucket. That's why it's lured to.
So that means that you don't really need to go to here because you got what.
Oh no! But basically, because the lining of the drawer, that specific drawer,
Yeah.
is the only type in the world that can contain the special water needed for that thing.
I see, because it's specially
Okay.
made.
Yeah, so but your thing's quite limited. So even though you've got some,
Yeah.
it's not sustainable.
Oh, that's good. That's good save there.
Yeah, so you need something that can contain more.
Ah.
Because
Yeah.
if you use any other drawer, it would just like soak through.
So using this would only quench the armadillos first, just by a bit.
Yes.
But what you need is more, and you need to get that drawer in order to change normal water into armadillo water. Yeah, that's good. I think that solves that solves the puzzle.
I guess so.